Alrighty, so today we got for y'all a Toyota Corolla condenser replacement as well as with the compressor, and we are as well doing the expansion valve replacement, and then we are doing an AC system recharge on the vehicle as well. We do got the gauges up here right now. We already pulled the vacuum and pulled the refrigerant from the system, so we are going to go ahead. There was no refrigerant inside of the system stored at all, so right now we are going to begin the repairs. So right now, got the under panel off. Just moved the alternator back. This is an assembly with no tensioner, so it is tensioned by the alternator assembly. So I loosened both adjustment bolts and then slid that back, as well as you do just loosen down the bottom alternator bolt just so that it's loose, so that you can properly move the alternator as far as you need to. And now we are about to take off the belt so I can replace that compressor down here. As you can see with that under tray off, we do just have the compressor right down here. And this is on the 2016 Toyota Corolla. And right now, just take that belt off. It just wraps around simple serpentine routing. And then right now we have the compressor right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this baby taken off. We already removed the refrigerant from the system. So right now, we are about to take off this compressor right now and get it going. So right now, we are about to pop off the compressor right now. We already got it going. About to get that off right now. I'm gonna grab the socket. Like that. So the new compressor is on that baby. As you can see, bada bing, bada boom, got that new one in there. And we got the alternator retentioned with the belt as well. Now we're about to get the skid plate, the under tray back on. Then I'm gonna get onto the condenser replacement and get the expansion valve replaced right now. And then we are gonna recharge the system. Gonna run the vacuum and then get a recharge going. So already got the condenser replaced, brand new condenser in there as well as with brand new seals. And we got the brand new compressor down there as well. Right now I am changing out the expansion valve right now. Expansion valve is right there, as you can see. Already got the high pressure and low line disconnected. So right now I'm about to take off those Allens right now and then get that expansion valve out and then replace those seals on those lines as well. And we're gonna get this baby refilled with AC. Here now we got the expansion valve replaced, condenser replaced on the vehicle as well, and we did replace the compressor. Right now I am doing a vacuum on the system right now. We are doing a 15-minute vacuum, and then we are going to do a leak as well, 15-minute leak with my machine off, and verifying that the system does hold vacuum pressure over time for the next 15 minutes after I do that. But once it does hold vacuum pressure, we are going to recharge the system with refrigerant using the refrigerant cans. But this is, right now we are pulling vacuum on the system. As you can see, it is below, and we do want it to get to that -30 on both. As you can see, both are getting really close to being at -30, and we want it to hold that vacuum for 15 minutes. And then, like I said, we are going to do a vacuum hold with my vacuum pump off, so that we can verify that there is no leaks present inside the system as well. But like I said, we did replace the expansion valve, compressor, and condenser on this vehicle, and we did replace all of the seals inside the system. And the system does have a brand new receiver and dryer as well, so we did go ahead and knock those out. So right now it is doing the hold. We will come back in the next 15 minutes, see how it is doing, and then do the vacuum hold on. Right now, like I was telling y'all, and let the timer go off. And now it has been 20 minutes past since I did the original vacuum hold, did 25-minute hold on it. And right now I do have the vacuum pump off and all of my lines closed from low pressure side and high pressure closed. And then my vacuum line is closed as well. And I did turn off the vacuum pump while it was still activating. So right now we are going to let it hold pressure right now. We do want it to stay at -30 of mercury. As you can see, for the PSI, we want to have it stay at -30, so that we can verify that there is no leaks present inside the system. So as long as that the PSI does hold over time, we would know that the system is holding and operating as it should. And then I'm going to go ahead and recharge the system with AC refrigerant. Then we are going to continue on from there. But I do have my scale right here as well. And as you can see, this is how the scale does work. We are refilling with the cans and not using the actual larger machine. You would have to measure the weight of the can so that you could refill the system with a proper amount of ounces. And so that this system does take 17.9 ounces. So we do have an extra can of refrigerant right here. And so we are going to completely fill it with one can. And then once that one can is done, we are going to fill it up with that next 0.2, that next 2 ounces of refrigerant that it would need, because it does take 17.9 or 17.8, which is roughly 490 grams of refrigerant. Being that it is plus or minus 450 grams is the minimum refrigerant inside the vehicle, and then it could be the maximum is 50 plus on that, so that would be 500 grams is the maximum refrigerant stored inside this vehicle. So since that is the measurements, and when you do convert that 500 grams roughly to ounces, you do not want to, you can fill it to 500 grams, but just so I can have the system not maxed out or overfilled, I was going to fill it to 17.8 ounces, and that would be 490 grams of refrigerant inside the system. So I'll go ahead and top off the system. We might go ahead and top it off to 500 grams. See if the 500 gram measurements can convert over to in ounces. And I might just top it off completely, but I did just want to top it off at 490, being that I am filling it, we're using a scale. I do just want to make sure that we do fill the system with the correct amount of refrigerant, and make sure that the system does have the correct amount inside the system. So right now, like I said, we are going to let it hold over time, and then we are going to come back and verify that the pressures do stay the same on the vehicle. So right now, we are recharging the AC, and that baby is nice and cold inside, baby. Let me tell you something. Hey, so we got the AC done right now. And right now, I do have it on my scale, and as we're filling the system with refrigerant right now, I'm waiting for it to get down to 12.4. Being that I did fill it already with one full can of refrigerant, but the system does take 17.6 ounces. So I'm trying to top it off completely right now. Once the system completely tops off, then we are going to continue on and finish this baby up. So right now, as you can see, it just dropped, and I have it on my weight right now, and I'm just letting it keep the pressure sucking in refrigerant while it is running until it gets to the amount that I do want it to be at, which would be I'm trying to get it to 12.4, because I did have to just fill it with 5.6 ounces to completely top it off, but I'm just gonna top it off with 5 ounces right now, and then this baby will be all set. But we did change the compressor, condenser, and expansion valve on the car, and I did do the AC recharge, as you can see what I'm doing right now. One full can, 12 ounces, and that is why the scale is needed, so that we can actually measure the amount of ounces that is going inside the vehicle. But right now, she is purring right now, and we are just letting it finish up, and yeah, going from there.